everyone. I hope that you are having a good week, and I hope that you all were able to submit your first essay. I wanted to provide a little bit of an introduction to your second essay, which is going to be a very different type of essay than you maybe have ever done before. So for your second essay, you are going to be doing a visual essay in which you present an argument in a visual format. Now, that visual format that you choose is up to you. I've had students do Instagram posts, I've had students do posters, do commercials, do TikToks. I've had students do subway advertisements. The choice of medium is really up to you as long as it's visual and it presents an argument and you're able to talk about the context in which your piece appears. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen and show you the assignment. So for this assignment, you're going to be using the same topic that you used for your op-ed, and you're going to be presenting that argument in a visual way. So just as with the op-ed, you're required to have a specific rhetorical situation in mind. So think about who you want to see your piece, how you want them to react to your piece, and what context will they be seeing this piece in. And so this is something that I've had students some confusion about in the past. Your visual needs to be an original creation. You can't present me with someone else's creation and submit that for your assignment. You can use other people's work, other people's visual work. You obviously don't have to be an exceptional artist yourself, but if you use another person's work, you have to bring works together in such a way that meaningfully alters the argument going on. So your argument is taking the center stage rather than someone else's argument. So this assignment is comprised of three components. You have the visual itself, you have an audience strategy, and you have a 2 to 3 page reflection. And on the assignment page, you can see the guidelines for those pieces of writing. In the audience strategy, I want you to discuss what you did to target your specific audience. So just like in your op-ed, you said, in your reflection for your op-ed, you said, I targeted this audience by using this language. I want you to say, I targeted this audience by using this medium, by choosing this genre, by presenting my piece in this context in which my audience will see it. And then you're going to have a 2 to 3 page reflection. And I'm going to be evaluating these based on word count. So 1 to 2 pages, audience strategy, 250 to 500 words, 2 to 3 page reflection, 500 to 750 words. And in the reflection, I'm looking for you to discuss the genre that you chose. So for example, if you were making a subway ad, you would talk about the way in which like your audience would engage with that ad. So for example, like if a poster on the side of the subway station wall is a different genre from a poster inside of a subway car because people encounter them differently. Whereas for a poster on the side of a subway station wall, a person would walk right past it and maybe engage with it for like a fraction of a second. When the poster is presented in the car of a subway, you have a stationary audience that may be engaged with that piece for minutes at a time. So I want for you to be discussing things like that in your discussion of genre. I want you to talk about the rhetorical strategies you used, and I want you to talk about the process of composing a visual essay. And again, this timeline is not correct. Please refer to the timeline on the syllabus. And here is the evaluation rubric. Your evaluation is going to be heavily contingent upon that audience strategy. So pay really close attention to the way that you compose that audience strategy. If you have any questions, please feel free to let me know. Let me pull up the syllabus and see what the due dates are. so I don't tell you anything wrong. So the timeline for this essay is a bit compressed in comparison to the first essay. Your first draft of this visual, which includes the visual, a draft of the visual, whatever you have for working towards the visual, and then your audience strategy and reflection. I need all three of those things for the draft submission on Tuesday, March 23rd. And then you're going to be doing peer review. And then your final draft of this essay is going to be due on Thursday, April 8th. Yeah, just let me know if you'd like to set up a meeting with me, or if you have any questions, reach out to me over email. I am more than happy to address any concerns that you might have. I look forward to reading your first essays, and I look forward to seeing what you come up with for your second essays. Take care.